Protection of minors, specifically young adults, is important for our future. So what are your thoughts on tobacco sales to minors, liquor sales to minors, and the all-encompassing texting while driving? Mr. Schmidt.
You know, it's illegal to sell tobacco products to minors, and we ought to enforce the law. I was involved in some enforcement actions on that subject when I served in the Attorney General's office. The office has since, not only under the leadership of my opponent, but under previous leadership, plussed up the efforts at going after tobacco sales to minors, and I think that is a good and appropriate thing for the office to do. With respect to alcohol sales to minors, again, it is illegal. The law ought to be enforced. The vast bulk of that work is done by other state agencies, not the Attorney General's office, but to the extent that the AG's office is involved in that, it is a function I am committed to and believe that we ought to do and ought to do effectively. So, you know, these are important subject matters. I think that, you know, the kids are the next generation, and to the extent that the policymakers have said that the law ought to prohibit certain things from going into minors' hands, the folks enforcing the law ought to follow those priorities.
Related to texting while driving?
Texting while driving, thank you, yeah. You know, it's illegal in Kansas now, and it's illegal in Kansas now because the legislature last year made it illegal. I was very proud to vote for that measure. It's difficult to enforce, but sometimes you have to set the standard, and that's exactly what we've done.